Player 1 fell off the ladder, player 2 went up in flames, player 3 walked in a cactus while was trying to escape, player 4 was poked to death by a sweet berry bush, player 5 starved to death, and player 6 was squished too much, player 8 was killed by magic, player 9 fell off some vines, player 10 was slain by llama, player 11 slain by 9, player 12 fell out of world, player 13 was doomed to fall, player 14 was smashed by player 1, then blown up by a creeper, player 15 was struck by lightning, player 16 was stung to death, 17 went off with a bang, and player 7 was the only one survived, but not for a very long time. Player 18 burned to death, player 9 disappeared in a wall, player 20 was skewered by a falling stalactite, player 21 froze to death, player 23 was impaled on a stalagmite, player 25 was impaled by player 22, player 23 was squashed by a falling anvil too, player 25 was shot by a skull crawling with her, player 20 was killed by trying to hurt her. Player 10 was fireballed by Gus, player 30 hit the ground too hard, player 31 experienced kinetic energy, player 2 fell off scaffolding while player 3 tried to swim in lava, player 4 fell from a high place, player 3's brother discovered the floor was lava, and player 20 said was the only one to survive, but not for a very long time. Player 36 went off. Player 37 was killed by intentional game design. Player 38 was shot by Pedger. Player 39 hit the ground too hard. Player 42 was slain by player 36. Player 41 was shot by player 43 fell off the player 44 was obliterated by a sonically charged shriek while trying to skateboard it. Player 45 was stained by iron golem. Player 46 was stung to death. Player 47 went up in flames. Player 48 starved to death. Player 49 left the confines of this world. Player 50 didn't want to live. Enderman. And player 42 was the only one to die, but not for a long time. Player 51 was slain by a zombie. Player 52 suffocated in a wall. Player 53 was blown up by a creeper. Player 54 fell out of the world. Player 55 tried to swim in lava. Player 56 was slain by a spider. Player 57 was shot by a skeleton. Player 58 was killed by magic. Player 59 hit the ground too hard. And player 60 was the only one survived, but not for a very long time. Player 61 was blown up by creeper. Player 62 was slain by zombie pigmen. Player 63 was freaked to death. Player 64 starved to death. Player 65 was slain by player 66 tried to swim in lava. Player 67 was slain by a witch. Player 68 fell from a high place. Player 69 was slain by a player 70 was shot by skeleton. Player 71 was doomed to fall by spiders. Player 72 was in the down. Player 73 was slain by blood. Player 72 was struck by lightning. And player 75 was the only one survived, but not for very long. Player 76 was slain by Flamingo. Player 77 was shot by a tanker. Player 70 was slain by Mini Buncia. Player 79 fell out of the world. Player 80 was slain by Creepcraft. Player 81 was shot by Skip. Player 82 was slain by Inquisitor Master. Player 84 was blown up by a creeper. Player 85 Player 89 was shot but never died. Player 90 was slain by Pope. Player 91 was bricked to death. Player 92 was slain by Zalen's Blade. Player 93 was banned by Roblox. Player 83 was the only one survived, but not for a very long time. Player 94 was blown up by a creeper whilst trying to escape zombie. Player 95 tried to swim in lava while fighting. Player 96 was slain by Spider Jockey. Player 97 was doomed to fall by Blaze. Player 98 was blown up using magic. Player 99 was the only one survived, but not for very long time.
Player 101 fell down 1,000,000 blocks. Player 102 was sent to North Korea. Player 103 had been shot by the Soviet Union. Player 104 was a mayfly and died the second after. Player 105 Player 107 was Player 108 hit find a chicken jockey and got mesmerized by the memes and died. Player 109 was hit by a plane, and Player 101 died of old age. Player 101 got Player 101 12 time traveled into a black hole. Player 101 got a feel on his current code. Player 101 was lured into Fortnite. Player 101 cleared ate some polonium. Player 101 thinks had a heart attack from the polonium. And Player 106 was the only one survived. But Bingo Healer said no.
Player 17 fell from a high place. He experienced kinetic energy. Player 119 was blown up by a creeper while trying to escape Enderman. Player 120 tried to swim in lava. Player 122 was blown up by a TNT. Player 123 was obliterated by a char from Morton. Player 1284 was doomed to fall by zombie. Player 125 left the confines of this world. Player 1 sent was blown up by a firework. And Player 1281 was the only one survived, but not for a very long time.
Player 127 was killed by Steve. Player 129 was killed by Chris. Player 129 was blown up by a giant creeper. Player 130 was killed by a falling giant anvil. Player 131 was shot by a smart skeleton. Player 133 was slain by zombie. Player 134 was slain by Enderman. Player 135 was killed by a strong iron golem. Player 136 was smashed by Player 138. Player 137 was killed by Spider. Player 138 fell from high place. Player 139 went off with a bang. And Player 132 was the only one survived. But not for a very long time.
Player 140 fell into the sun's surface. Player Vitally 1 blew away by Neptune. Player Horde 42 has been sent to an exoplanet. Player Wormcore 3 had been sent beyond the universe. Player Warrior 40 has been drifted away to space. After Player 14 ended into a rocket and flew 1,000 miles per hour. Player 147 was abducted by the UFO. Player 14 landed on the moon and died of breathing toxic air. Player 114
for a very long time.
Player 137 fell from a place, crashed down with a scream. Player 148 was blown up by a creeper, lost in a live green beam. Player 139 drowned while trying to swim, stuck under the waves too long. Player 116 was slain by a zombie. The horde was far too strong. Player 16 was suffocated in a wall, digging way too fast. Player 116 tried to swim in lava, and that one surely didn't last. Player 116 was shot by a skeleton, arrows whizzing through the air. Player 116. Trembling footsteps, and player 164 was the only one survived, but not for a very long time. There, player 675 was swimming lava, slipped right off the edge. Player 676 was blown up by a creeper hiding in the hedge. The only log still breathing, moving fast and staying low. 10 players entered the wilderness, but danger came alive. Player 2078 fell from a high place, missed the water below. Player 67 line was shot by skeleton arrows, lined in a deadly row. Player 127 was slain by a spider trapped beneath the trees. Player 781 died in the river, swept away by the rushing sea. Player 71 tried to death, forgot to bring a snack. Player 40 was bricked to death by berries on the attack. Player 10 flies with progress on the corner with no plan. Hey, 795 blew himself up when he misplaced TNT again. And player 170 was the only one survived. But invincible Mario took him out.
17I6 was hit by a nuclear bomb. Player 17I7 dead dot fell dot cracks to the top water. Player 17I hit blue screened by roadblocks. Player 17I9 was run over by a Russian country ball. Player 88 crafted a giant black hole. Player 181 fell into a black hole. Player 80 mining to attempted to count to infinity. Player 1893 lived in 1920. Player 1895 was taken out by Invincible Mario, just like 177. Player 1896 was hypnotized by the ladder that Player 1 fell. Player 1887 was in the plane during Player 1894 was the only one, but then he realized that there's a part 15.
Player 866 was slain by zombies. Player 1887 tried to swim in lava. Player 1930 was blown up by a creeper. Player 189 fell from a high place. Player 19 was shot by a skeleton. Player 91 was killed by magic. Player 193 froze to death. Player 194 poked to death by Super Fairy Bush. Player 96 was slain by Ender Egg. And 96 yards. Player 1980 was slain by Witch. Player 1990 was slain by Spider. Player 1990 was stung to death. Player
for a very long time. Player 21 tried to head a creeper. It did not end well. Player 202 discovered gravity the hard way. Player 203 forgot that lava's not orange water. Player 204 tried swimming in the void. Player 205 was blown up by absolutely nothing. Player 206 angered an enderman by blinking. Player 208 tried to duel a skeleton using a stick. Player 209 got yeeted off a cliff by a goat. Player 220 suffocated in a wall that definitely wasn't there a second ago. Player 211 was poked too aggressively by a cactus. Player 212 learned why you don't dig straight down. Player 213 forgot they took off their elytra. Player 214 had got 6-7. Player 215 was slain by babies.